Chapter 1. The Second Phone. My name is Tom. I am a husband. My wife's name is Maria. We are married for 5 years. I love my wife very much. She is a good woman. She is my best friend. But I had a secret, a very big secret. I did not tell my wife. I was scared. Last night my wife found my secret. It was Friday. I was in the kitchen. I was cooking dinner. Maria was cleaning my office. My office is a small room in our house. It is usually very messy. I am not a clean person. Maria is very clean. I heard a sound. A desk drawer was opening. Then it was very quiet, too quiet. I went to the office. Maria was standing by my desk. She was not cleaning. She was holding a small black phone. It was not my real phone. It was my secret phone. I hid this phone in the back of my desk drawer. I hid it under many old papers. But she found it. She looked at me. Her face was very calm. This was not a good sign. When Maria is calm, she is very angry. Her eyes were cold. She held up the phone. She said, "Tom, what is this? This is not your phone. I know your phone." My heart stopped. My blood felt cold. I did not know what to say. I tried to smile. My smile felt stupid. I said, "It is nothing, Maria. It is just an old phone. It is broken. I forgot about it." She knew I was lying. Her hand was shaking. She looked at the phone. She pressed the power button. The phone was not broken. The screen turned on. My secret was open. I felt sick. Chapter 2. The Messages. The phone was on. It did not have a password. This was my big mistake. I was very stupid. Maria looked at the bright screen. She opened the messages. She did not need to look for them. There was only one person in the messages. Her face changed. It was white. It was like paper. She did not look at me. She just looked at the phone. Her hands were shaking. I could see her hands shake. She read the messages. They were all to one name. The name was Emily. Maria's voice was very quiet. It was a whisper. She started to read the messages out loud. She read, "I have the money for you." She read, "Meet me at the same place. 1 o'clock. She read, "I cannot wait to see you." She read the worst message. "She knows nothing. It will be a perfect surprise. Do not worry." She read that message 2 times. She knows nothing. Maria finally looked up from the phone. Her eyes were not calm now. Her eyes were full of tears, but the tears were not sad. The tears were angry. She held the phone. She said, "Who is she, Tom?" Her voice was not a whisper now. It was a shout. "Who is Emily? Tell me the truth. Do you have another woman?" I did not speak. I could not speak. What could I say? How could I explain this? My silence was my answer. I looked like a guilty man. I knew I looked guilty. Chapter 3. The Broken House. My silence broke her heart. My silence was the answer. She made a terrible sound. It was not a cry, it was a scream. It was a sound of deep pain. "Liar!" she screamed. "You are a liar!" She looked at me. "Tell me the truth, Tom. You have another woman. You have a secret life. You have a secret phone." I just stood there. I did not move. I was a stone. I was a coward. Maria was crying. She looked at my desk. She saw a glass. It was a water glass. She took the glass. She threw it. She threw it at the wall. The glass hit the wall. Smash! It broke into many small pieces. The water was on the floor. She looked at the broken glass. Then she looked at me. "I gave you 5 years," she said. Her voice was broken. "I gave you my life. I trusted you, and you lie to me. You hide another woman in my own house." She was crying very hard now. "I trusted you, Tom, but this is the end. Our marriage is finished. It is over." She pointed to the door. "Get out of my house. I am leaving you. I never want to see you again." I watched her. I watched my wife cry. I watched my marriage die. I broke her heart, but she did not know the truth. She did not know the real story. My secret was too big. I could not tell her. Chapter 4. The Real Secret. I could not move. I finally found my voice. It was very small. I said, "Maria, please, please, sit down. It is not what you think. It is not. You are wrong." She laughed. It was a cold, terrible laugh. "It is not what I think. I am not stupid, Tom. I see the messages. I cannot wait to see you. She knows nothing. You are a bad man." I took a big breath. I had to tell her the truth. My secret plan was finished. The surprise was over. I said, "Emily is not my girlfriend. I do not love her." Maria stopped. She looked at me. She was confused. "Then who is she? Why do you have a secret phone?" I said the words. "Maria, Emily is your sister." Maria's face did not change. She just stared at me. She said, "What? What are you talking about? My sister is gone. I do not have a sister." Maria's sister, Emily, was a big problem. She was sick. She had a very bad addiction. She took bad things. She stole money from her family. She stole money from Maria. The family kicked her out. They told her to never come back. Maria hated her sister. She made me promise. "We must never talk about Emily again," she said. She is dead to me. I do not have a sister. This was her one big rule. But I found Emily. 1 year ago, she was living on the street. She was very sick. She was very thin. She cried. She said she wanted help. I am her family. I had to help her. I could not let her die. I used the secret phone to talk to her. I did not want Maria to know. I was scared. I was scared of Maria's anger. I gave Emily money. I sent her to a special doctor, a special hospital. I looked at my wife. Emily is clean, Maria. She is healthy now. She is a new person. She worked very hard. She is very sorry. I showed her the last message, the surprise. I said, "Your birthday is next week." My plan was a surprise. The plan was to bring Emily to your party, your sister back, healthy. I am so sorry, Maria. I did not know what to do. I looked at the broken glass on the floor. I looked at my wife. Her face was white. She was not angry. She was shocked. She fell to the floor. She just whispered, "My sister, she is alive?"